This video is closed captioned. After spending years in the workforce doing fulfilling or mundane tasks, the next strong desire that overwhelms you is the need to unpack and relax, which is the essence of retirement. Moving to an entirely different place could just be the thing that satisfies that desire. A serene location boasting an enticing culture, affordable healthcare, friendly living costs, and harmless taxes is where you should be as a retiree looking to enjoy a deserved retirement. Want to know about different countries of the world and what they have to offer? Then join us on our journey worldwide as we bring you premium content. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. So, let's count down the best places in the world where you ought to spend your retirement years. In the number 10 spot is Uruguay. Uruguay is a South American country bordering Brazil and Argentina. The relatively small country is one of the safest places on the continent. Uruguay presents a welcoming atmosphere and plenty of alluring beaches with sun, sand, and sea. The beaches of Piriápolis, Punta del Diablo, and La Paloma share a laid-back feel, which is suitable for you looking to relax and slowly take in each moment of your retirement. You are availed of numerous tempting seafood and other local cuisines on the menu of restaurants around the beaches. If you are a history lover, you are in for a fascinating walk through the cobblestoned historic quarter located in Colonial del Sacramento, one of the country's oldest cities. It is lined with beautiful architecture and museums exhibiting a wealth of art and history. Uruguay isn't complete without its capital, Montevideo, a city pulsating with life. Montevideo offers a mix of historical feel and pop culture inspired by its nightlife and array of entertainment and theaters, tango bars, and music venues. The cost of living in Uruguay isn't as affordable as some years ago. However, you can still live comfortably with a $2,500 monthly expenditure covering healthcare, groceries, transportation, and entertainment. You are also exempted from Social Security and pension taxes. Spain comes right up in the 9th spot. Spain is located in southwestern Europe on the Iberian Peninsula, replete with mountainous regions that offer sunshine, colorful architecture, and various mouth-watering local cuisines. You can't get enough of the diverse attractions in Spain, ranging from exciting art galleries and packed shops in Madrid to the mountaintop sites of Ronda and the dynamic museums of the Basques. Spain is an entire world waiting for you. One of the many good things about Spain is its living cost. With a monthly budget of at least $2,200, a couple can live comfortably on the coast, and it's even less expensive if you opt for smaller towns. However, you will have to spend a little more in cities like Madrid and Barcelona. Even better is the healthcare service. You can be charged as low as $136 a month while utilizing private health insurance for the first 5 years of your stay. Coming to take the number 8 spot is Malta. Malta is an island country 80 kilometers from Italy's Sicily. It is a tiny country with a ton of history and culture. This archipelago nation is home to historic sites that tell stories of its many passing rulers. Malta's capital city, Valletta, is an attractive destination with many hotels, restaurants, and cultural events. During the hot summer period, the island of Gozo offers a relaxing experience with its lined sandy beaches and deep blue sea. Malta is increasingly becoming an ideal destination for retirees, who are a significant part of the 15% foreign population in the country. With $800, you can get a single-bedroom apartment in small fishing regions of the island. In the more expensive Valletta region, you will pay double the price, and when you include transportation, groceries, healthcare, and utilities, your monthly budget can be around $2,350. Number 7 is France. France, located in Western Europe, is a classic of its own. It is home to Paris's famous vacation destination, a hub of fashion houses, restaurants, museums, and monuments like the famous Eiffel Tower. Away from the bustling Paris, impressive beaches finely placed across the Mediterranean coast are prime spots for relaxation under a sublime climate. These beaches are primarily located in smaller towns that offer a lot of things at reasonable prices. The healthcare system in France is currently the best in the world. Not only is the healthcare excellent, but you can also enroll in the system within the first 3 months of residency, which costs 8% of your pension income. This, combined with a monthly rent of $1,200 and other expenses, you can live on a budget of $2,500 per month. Number 6 on the list is Ecuador. Ecuador is a fine mix of excellent climate, rich culture, beautiful architecture, and amusing wildlife reserves. Compared to many other South American nations, it is a small country, yet an ideal place to spend your retired life as not many foreigners have settled here. But there is enough authentic local culture for you to explore. The colonial architecture in the Andean capital city of Quito is as strong a pull as the wildlife and volcanic landscape of Galapagos National Park is. Ecuador's pristine tropical beaches will leave you amazed and yearning to return for more if you are all for the sun and sand. Of the many beaches to visit in Ecuador, Salinas is highly recommended. Living comfortably in Ecuador is very affordable. A beach house can go for $150,000. If you don't think you need to buy a house, you can rent a 2-bedroom condo for $500 a month. An $1,800 monthly budget is enough for a couple to afford comfortable living in Ecuador. Before we get to the second half of the countdown, kindly like this video and click the subscribe button. You can also share with other travel enthusiasts like you. Coming up in the 5th spot is Colombia. Colombia has endured through dark times to become a safe and lively place with a lot to offer. Just like its neighbors, this transcontinental country encompasses interesting, diverse natural features, the Andes, Amazon, coasts, and deserts. So it's up to you to choose the environment you wish to explore. You are promised an awe-inspiring experience in the historic city of Cartagena, dotted with colorful architecture and old walls, some of which have now become restaurants and luxury hotels. Or you may just head to the nation's capital city, Bogota, which is unique for its combination of colonial feel and urban grace. In cities like Bogota, Cartagena, and Medellin, a standard 3-bedroom apartment can be rented for around $1,200 per month. In the number 4 spot is Portugal. Portugal boasts cities like Lisbon and Porto, which are a significant pull of foreigners because of their array of museums, theaters, and trendy cafes. Portugal's glitzy beaches on the coast, covered by the joyous Mediterranean climate, will leave you wanting more of the sun, even at night. The affordable living costs makes this southern European country even more attractive. With at least $2,200 a month, a couple can live in one of Lisbon's residential neighborhoods, while $700 per month can do if you opt for apartments in smaller towns. And with a $10 per visit state medical service activated with your Portuguese ID number and residence permit, you have all the perks of a happy retirement. Mexico sits comfortably in 3rd spot. Bordering the United States of America, this southern North American country is one of the choicest retirement destinations for its North American neighbors. What's not to like about Mexico? Not its contrasting tropical rainforests and deserts, or the sandy beaches and turquoise water dotted in sunny towns like Cancun, or on the Pacific coast, the beach town of Puerto Vallarta, and many more. Thanks to its numerous classical museums, art galleries, and historic architecture, Mexico City is one of the most attractive destinations in the entire country. Even with the various beach towns and cities boasting fast-speed internet, reliable infrastructure, and smooth transportation, the cost of living in Mexico is still very affordable. If you are gunning for a 2-bedroom apartment in the upscale parts of Mexico City, it will cost around $750 per month. Factor in food, entertainment, healthcare, and transportation. You'll be spending $1,900 a month. Pocket-paid healthcare service costs about $15 to $40 per visit, while the Mexican social healthcare system allows the enrollment of unemployed residents age 60 and above at $45 a month. In second place is Costa Rica. Costa Rica is a Central American country famous for its beaches, volcanoes, and jungles. This wonderland of nature exists for you to behold, feel, and inspire you to adventure. The pulsating city of San Jose packs the best museums, monuments, and urban attractions in the country. When you are not looking at arts or trying out the local cuisine, you can bask in the sun and water of beaches lined up on the Pacific coast and the beach towns of the Guanacaste province. The south of Jaco through the Osa Peninsula attracts most foreigners desiring to adventure and zipline through the forests and wildlife. Costa Rica has recorded an increased number of foreign residents in recent years, which makes it easier for you to settle quickly with the help of other retirees who understand your language. That is, if you don't understand Spanish. A couple can live comfortably on $2,500 to $3,000 a month, including housing, transportation, medical care, utilities, food, and entertainment. After you become a citizen, you can either get a private healthcare policy or pay 7 to 10% on your pension income per month into the Universal Medicine Program. Meanwhile, pocket-paid visits cost $50 for a regular doctor and $80 for a specialist. Ranking first for about the umpteenth time is Panama. Panama is a country capable of helping you experience America more intimately and making more lasting memories. The capital, Panama City, is an all-rounder. Depending on your personality, you may fancy the boisterous life in Panama City, littered with skyscrapers and brought to life at night by busy casinos and nightclubs. Then there is the calm and beautiful historic district of Casco Viejo, where you can catch the rays and deeply relax. And if you are up for it, get soaked into the history of Panama City as you wander the quarters, admiring the beautifully aged architecture dotted around. The culture here is vibrant, which is seen in their art and festivals. A typical Panama festival has the local population parading the streets with a band reeling traditional tunes and songs, while women, traditionally dressed in a pollera, and the men, wearing a montana, perform a tamborito dance together. The cost of living in Panama is budget-friendly, depending on your location and housing style. Basically, $3,000 a month is enough for a couple to live well, while a single person only needs $1,700. This includes rent. The Pensionado Visa program, activated by the Panama government, requires a pension income of at least $1,000. It comprises several privileges, including tax exemption on importing household goods and discounts on some services. Retirees can also access public or private healthcare services at fair prices. So, that's it on the top 10 best places to retire early. I believe you enjoyed the journey and you are now better informed to make a good retirement decision. If you are not a subscriber yet, kindly click the subscribe button to be updated with other countdowns like this.